Alright folks, Cody Buck from Buck Builds here. I got some new products that are going to be hitting soon and I need to do some installation videos. So we're going to start with the BMW chassis. I'm going to do both of them in one as they kind of take the same things for installation. So we'll move. By the way, check out the videos because we got trailers coming, got Jeep suspension, working steering, 6-door chassis with working suspension and steering. This one's going to its new home probably tomorrow. Figured I'd bring this one along to show it off. Get to those later. Alright, so as far as the E36 and E46 go, both of these chassis have extensive work to make this whole thing function. So I have made the chassis have functional steering. It is more functional on the 36 than the 46. So let me go ahead and slap this back together to show you. Alright, so it's on the car. To get that full range of steering, there is a lot of carving that needs to be done to the body, as well as getting the clearance for the chassis to fit like it does. So to go a little bit more into that, as they are the same on both. This one, I ended up carving into this one, and I mean, it gets really, really thin on this outside edge on front and back. The fronts are carved all the way around, and you'll just have to do little bit by little bit until they clear. But by doing so, you do get full clearance on that one. This one, I still have more to do. Slap this one back on here. So this one has slightly bigger wheels also, so a little bit smaller diameter wheel might do the trick. But it just barely hits and stops it from getting full rotation. So I'm still working on that body. I'm pretty sure there should be enough meat here. It might need a smaller wheel though. I was just trying to get that fitment perfect. So that's the basics on those two. Everything else is pretty much easy to figure out. Cut the interior. Man, this is really wanting to focus on the back. Okay, so I cut the interior right behind the roll cage. Front end, I cut just the front part that comes out. I should probably have a stock one here to show you guys too, but I'm sure it'll make sense once you see it. Other than that, everything's pretty much stock, besides just carving some things out. The wheels will be an option. It'll come with 4 pins. They do turn. They're a little tough, but I'm still also figuring out all the pin setups. I just got it close enough that I can make it happen for you guys. So hope you guys dig them. I'm gonna try and do update videos on all of these with questions asked or anything that I missed. So, oh, there goes a wheel. Also, these are the only ones that I've done like this, but you got the 36 and 46 marked on the bottom. So on to the next one. I think we are going to the Jeep next. I lied, adding some more onto the BMW chassis. This is what you will receive. So this is the 46 chassis. So hear me out. These might not stay on all the time. Like if you turn this thing a lot, that might come off. So if you get these, it might be a wise choice. I haven't tried it yet, but this was my idea. Taking a soldering iron and just melting barely the tops of these to give it kind of a little mushroom tip on there to kind of hold that piece down on. I mean, I haven't had any of the drift chassis ones come up or off, but the lifted chassis, they have a lot more flex, so they do tend to come off. I'm working on a solution for that for the drift chassis too, but for now, the first one's out will probably just be like this. Simple solution, soldering iron, melt that plastic on the top two of those, wear a mask so you don't get the fumes. But yeah, that's the 36 chassis. They're very, very close. Wheelbase is almost the same. They have a little bit different front ends, a little bit different exhausts. Also, I haven't done it yet, but you may have to widen the little exhaust exits on the back. Other than that, it's good to go. So, on to the next video now.